It is not their job, however, to do what Jeffrey and I are doing, so don't vote for them for that reason. Our first candidate / candidates is one man running as two, Xander Automata and his imaginary friend, Dylan DeWolf.
Thank you. Trust me, I am way more nervous than you are. So, my running mate Dylan Wolf couldn't make it today. Right now he's getting on to plane to San Fran for a varsity lax game. I guess you're just going to have to deal with me. For those of you who've gotten to know me over the years, you know that I don't stray far from the controversy cliff. Especially those of you in my English class, to whom I'd like to say, I regret absolutely nothing. Now, I not only want to talk about the reasons why you trust Dylan and I, the responsibility of overseeing ASB, but I'd also like to address some concerns that I'm sure we all share. Now, in the interest of time, let's jump in. Why do we fill the dumpsters full of desks that are perfectly good, yet for some reason, none of the stalls have working locks? Not to mention that half the faucets are just there for show. I don't know about you, but I enjoy the security of a locked door while I oversee my post-lunch logging operation. I didn't say that one word you didn't want me to say. 2, because we can't afford new ones, we study books that are as old as our parents. Last year, my pre-calculus book was missing like 40 pages out of the logs units, so I just got and tore them out. That's probably why I had to retake it 11 times. But what do all of these have in common? Money. And as elected ASB officers, we will have the power to organize fundraisers and put the money where we need it most. Now, we're not coming up here to offer you empty promises. We're here to give you realistic solutions. And here's Dill's speech. That's mine. I'm so sorry. This is definitely over 2 minutes. Other candidates will come up here and question our qualifications. If you ask anyone who really knows us, they'll tell you that we have the skills, the power, and above all, the determination to advocate for ourselves and the real people who are in control of this school. Ladies and gentlemen, let's create an ASB that will be the envy of all other Portland public schools. Because we are Lincoln High School, and we only offer up the very best. Thank you.
Xander Automata and his imaginary friend Dylan. So, up next is Paul Banks and Riley Wilson. Walking slowly. Okay, you're going to pull that.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Paul Banks, and this is Riley Wilson, my running mate. We're running to be your ASB president and vice president. Too close?
No, right there.
Up here.
Yeah.
Good? All right. We're running to be your ASB president and vice president next year. And if our jorts and ties haven't already convinced you we're the right candidates, this will.
Lincoln is a school filled with many different thinkers and people of all ages. So why shouldn't your ASB president and vice president reflect that? When you vote for us, you get better representation of Lincoln in student office. Current underclassmen and current upperclassmen.
Woo! Yeah.
Paul and I are also very different people. Our different backgrounds and thinking styles allow us to solve problems that would not be solvable through two different... Oh my goodness. Have you ever heard of speech jamming devices where they play your voice back through the speakers so you can't speak? I'm having that effect now, so I apologize for that. But the right guys for the job.
So what you're probably all wondering is what we'll do when you elect us, which you will. And we have a few goals already in mind. First of all, we are going to bring a lot more balls to Lincoln High School. And by that I mean more flex and lunchtime events like Hoop Fest. Yeah, like a lot more fun for all the students. Then we're going to get parking for all of the students. We've already arranged another lot where students could park next year. That only happens if you elect us. We already got it figured out and everything. You have to elect us. And then third, most importantly, we're going to get a longer lunch again. Because this year, we can't go anywhere for lunch. We can't go to food carts or anything like that. There's not enough time. So we're going to fight as hard as we have to. Fight as hard as we have to get more lunchtime back. Like I said before, if you want any of those things for Lincoln High School, you have to elect us.
Round 2. We believe that are right people for the job because we have the initiative and mindset to actually get our hands dirty and make Lincoln a better place next year.
Lastly, if you don't elect us, we won't do anything at all. So vote Banks and Wilson.
Thank you very much, Paul and Riley. Our third candidates are Bailey Douglas and Juliana Mazziotti. Was that kind of right?
You're so cute.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, members of the flock. Our freshman year, assemblies were filled with excitement. Classes anxiously waiting to stop their feet, laughter filling the Coliseum, and people embracing one another during the Lincoln cheers. This was the first time that we were instilled spirit in us, and we hope to instill the same spirit in all of you as ASB leaders. In years past, no major strides to change have been taken, but this year it's different. It's the year of the ladies, the year of the duo. Yes, we all dream of operable toilets, purified water filters, and plenty of parking spaces. However, we all know that change is gradual, and it takes a committed duo like us to get that job done. Heck, we've already funded for repairs to help the freshman bathroom. That's you, John Burgess. And as ASB leaders, we promise to continue this work, to making these dreams become a reality.
Woo! The legacy that our leaders left us with our freshman year is the legacy of the Lincoln spirit, which is something that can only be understood within the Cardinal community. Our goal as ASB president and vice president is to move into the future holding on to these traditions and to enable accessibility through a democratic student body in order to make progress in Lincoln High School. Lincoln, take a look at duos around the world. Kim and Kanye, SpongeBob and Patrick. Heck, even Pedro and Napoleon Dynamite. Now, wouldn't you like a relationship like that between leaders? Strong, united, successful.
Lincoln, it's our time. Let's get those two flexes back. Let's find pride in our school. And let's embrace the few years we have left as Cardinals. It's the small people that can make a difference.
And you haven't noticed, we're pretty darn small.
Vote Bailey and Juliana for president and vice president.
Thank you two very much. And finally, we have Mr. Alex Zhang and Sasha Dirov to finish you off. That was kind of odd.
Oh my God.
You know the rules, and so do I. It's a full commitment we're thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy or girl. Those inspirational words come from Rick Astley's hit single, Never Gonna Give You Up. They also go nicely with our platform.
My name is Alex Zane. I'm running for ASB president.
And my name is Sasha Dirov. I'm running for ASB vice president.
Sasha here is super smart. She's super nice. She's on varsity soccer and sailing. She's also on Model United Nations. Next year she's going to be a leader on the anti-bullying program. She's also on junior class council, so she's planning prom.
In addition to his charismatic personality and dashing good looks, Alex is incredibly smart and driven. He is a varsity track runner as well as an ISC leader. He's also vice president of the math club and is this year's ASB treasurer. As treasurer, he has done an excellent job managing our Benjamins and is known on the streets as Z Money. Z Money, how much money do we have in our ASB funds?
Wait, no one calls me that. But to answer your question, $1,391.02. Not sure how they got there, but we have 2 cents. In all seriousness, we're here running because we can do the most for Lincoln. See, we're the only pair here that have both been in the leadership class, and we're the only pair that have either ASB or class council experience. We already communicate frequently with Ms. Kay, Mr. Neal, leadership coordinator, Mrs. Seta, Principal Chapman, President Obama. You know, I'm also friends with Vicky New.
You're probably wondering about the plan for next year, and I'm sure you have some concerns, issues with flex, schedule, bathrooms. We know the stats. We will fundraise and we will go to the district and we will get it done. And if you have any other ideas, we will have an open forum so you can voice your opinion. If we are elected, some key Lincoln traditions will come back. For one thing, color wars class competitions will be better than ever, and things like powder puff and powder puff and girls' night out will make a comeback.
Lincoln, we're never going to give you up, and we're never going to let you down. We might be running for office, but we're never going to run around and desert you. We're never going to make you cry. We're never going to say goodbye, at least until we graduate. But most of all, we're never going to tell a lie and hurt you.
We hope you have a nice day, but if you want to have a nice year, you should vote for us.
I'm Alex Zane. This is Sasha Dieroff. Thank you for your time.
And wait, hold on. There's a fifth candidate. It's a write-in candidate. It's any one of the 2 French children. You can choose. All right, let's give it up one more time for your class of 2016 ASB potential candidates. In your third period classes today, you'll be given a sheet of paper where you will vote for your elected officers.